morning, Anja. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to ask you a few questions about the DEPArray in your experience. The first question being, you've been a long-time user of the DEPArray. Can you tell us, how has it helped to expand or improve or advance the research that you're doing?
Well, we started on the DEPArray version 1. We now updated to the version 2, and it really is much quicker. We're really happy with that. And we use it in various kinds of research. So I'm working on breast cancer, and I use it now for heterogeneity research to see the difference between CTCs, and we do both the ampli-seq and copy number variations on these cells. And as I presented today, we also do the immunofluorescence of HER2 expression on cancer cells. So it will all be in heterogeneity in circulating tumor cells. Yeah.
That's great. Very valuable work that you're doing. Second question. You've seen now the unveiling of the DEPArray Next. Yes. From what you've heard at this meeting, what do you find to be most exciting and potentially, again, useful for the research that you do?
Well, for the HER2 project, I'm planning to do the FFPE samples, and I just discussed it with Diana, and she said, why don't you do the FP samples on the DEPArray Next, because you have an automated cell selection, which is not on the version 2, and then you can have a high throughput of samples during the day, because, yeah, obviously in FFP there's a lot of cells, and yeah, it will be terrific to have the automated cell selection, so we will definitely do that on the DEPArray Next, yes.
Wonderful. And then finally, we've got a number of new products that we've launched and you've heard about here at the user meeting. Can you tell us what amongst the products interests you or excites you to want to test and use?
Well, that will be the CNV kits, because I recently did 153 samples with a TruePlex kit, so I did it manually, and it took me hours and hours and days to perform the library prep. So I'm really looking forward to have that kit in the lab. Yeah, we'll definitely use that. Yeah.
That's great. I'm sure that'll save you a lot of time and effort. Well, thank you, Anja. I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.